Welcome back to our channel where we explore the fascinating world of rare coins and their incredible market values. Today we're turning our attention to a classic piece of Canadian numismatic history, the 1984 Canadian 1-cent penny. While many of us may think of pennies as everyday coins, certain issues like the 1984 edition have captured the attention of collectors around the globe. Even in circulated condition, this coin has proven to hold significant value in today's auction market, making it a must-watch for anyone interested in building a strong coin collection or understanding the trends of rare Canadian coins. The Canadian 1-cent coin has a rich history dating back to 1858, when the first Canadian pennies were introduced under the reign of Queen Victoria. By 1984, the penny had become an essential part of daily Canadian life, bearing the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II on its obverse side, and the iconic maple leaf on its reverse. The 1984 penny was minted at the Royal Canadian Mint, and while it was produced in large quantities for circulation, certain factors like die variations and minting errors have made particular examples of this coin highly sought after by collectors today. The 1980s were a transitional era for Canadian coinage, blending traditional designs with modern minting technology, and the 1984 penny reflects that evolution perfectly. The 1984 Canadian 1-cent penny stands out for several reasons. On the obverse side, it features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Arnold Machin, a design that had become familiar to Canadians over decades. The reverse, crafted by G. Kruger Gray, showcases the timeless twin maple leaf twig, a symbol synonymous with Canada. What makes the 1984 penny particularly unique, even in circulated condition, are subtle variations in strike quality and metal composition, as well as occasional die imperfections that have become collectible anomalies. These features give each coin its own distinct character, making it far more than just a piece of change. It is a snapshot of Canadian history. While the 1984 penny was minted in high volumes, its rarity is defined not by the sheer scarcity of the coin itself but by the demand among collectors for well-preserved or rare specimens. Circulated coins from this year can show varying degrees of wear, and those with minimal circulation, even with some patina, are in strong demand. Numismatists look for clarity of design, sharpness of the maple leaf detail, and absence of scratches or major dents. In addition, certain die errors or variations from this year can fetch premiums well above the typical market rate. Today, the 1984 penny is recognized as a desirable addition to any Canadian coin collection, particularly for those who focus on 20th century coins. The value of a 1984 Canadian penny in circulated condition varies depending on its specific state. Coins with moderate wear can sell for a few dollars each in online auctions or private sales, while those with minimal circulation, distinct markings, or minor minting anomalies can reach significantly higher prices. Collectors on platforms like eBay or specialized coin auctions have paid anywhere from $5 million or more, depending on quality and interest. For die-error specimens, the value can increase even further, reflecting the rarity and collector demand for unique pieces. This makes the 1984 penny not only a coin of historical significance but also an asset with tangible monetary value for enthusiasts. For collectors interested in the 1984 Canadian penny, there are several key tips to keep in mind. First, always check for the coin's condition, including details on the obverse and reverse, as well as any scratches or signs of heavy wear. Coins with strong detail retention are far more valuable. Second, pay attention to possible minting errors or die variations, which can dramatically increase a coin's value. Third, store coins in a safe, dry environment to prevent further wear or corrosion. Lastly, stay informed about market trends, as auction demand for Canadian coins can fluctuate, influencing pricing significantly. Patience and careful selection are critical for building a valuable collection. The 1984 Canadian 1-cent penny is far more than just a coin from circulation. It is a piece of Canadian history with unique features, collectible demand, and measurable market value. Even in circulated condition, it can be a highly rewarding coin for collectors, whether you're just starting your collection or are an experienced numismatist looking to add to your portfolio. As the interest in Canadian coins continues to grow, Understanding the significance and potential of coins like the 1984 penny can provide both historical insight and financial opportunity. For anyone passionate about numismatics, this humble penny is a shining example of how everyday currency can hold extraordinary value. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into rare and valuable coins. Happy collecting!